Welcome, welcome. You've got another day. Be thankful. What I have found has made me a lot more thankful over the last several days is the fact that I found the snooze option on Facebook. It's been miraculous what that has done for my spirit and my overall, um, I don't know, attitude towards quarantine, politics, the economy, and my business. So some of you guys need to find the snooze feature. It will probably save some relationships for you. It's only a 30-day snooze. Okay. We all need to take a break from certain people for 30 days. I may be one of them. Okay. So if that happens, no big deal. We'll still be friends at the end of all of this. Hey, it is Saturday. I am at home, which means I'm at the office, means I'm at home, right? And so I did want to hop on here because there's several things that I keep getting questions about. One of the biggest things is in regards to um, forbearances. Okay, the things that you need to know is, well, first of all, if you can make your payment, go ahead and make it. Okay, you may find in 2 months that you really wish you had those 3 months going forward. So if you've got the money now, I would encourage you to go ahead and make that payment. Secondly, you have to register with your lender. You have to apply for this with your lender. All right. You can't just quit making payments because you saw something on CNN. So get with your lender and be sure that they provide you with a written agreement on what this is going to look like once you're done with your forbearance period. I had a friend the other day sent me solicitation they got from their lender. It said that they would be eligible to apply for the 90-day forbearance. Then in the fine print, it said, but they may also have to then um, catch that 90 days of payments up at the end of the 90-day period. Okay, so that could just wind up making things worse on a lot of people. There is talk of being able to extend past the 90 days, but there's a lot of stuff that we're finding. It's coming really quick, and lenders are kind of shifting gears on this thing midstream in a lot of cases. Speaking of things that have shifted midstream, is you will hear a lot of talk about FHA raising their minimum credit score. What you may find is that if one lender is saying, oh, FHA doesn't do below 660 anymore, that's not necessarily the case. Some lenders have decided to make their minimum credit score 660. Some have gone 640. Company I work with, we're saying 620. Okay, and so that's changing. They've tightened up some debt ratios. And so if you were in the middle of a home purchase and you got stuck in this, there may be options for you. It may just kind of depend on what lender that you're talking to. So, of course, if you needed a second opinion, call the guy who's first and second opinions, right? So there's my phone number right there. You may also want to email me. That's fine. I've got more time than I've got money, so I would be willing to field all questions. Um, Finally, interest rates, they have stabilized. Okay, I know 2 weeks ago we were talking about how they were high, low, high, low. They've really stabilized now. So continue to consider refinancing. People's financial situation seems to be a little bit more fluid right now. So I would love to just check that out for you. It takes me about 5 minutes. Okay, so if you want, you can email me your mortgage statement. That's pretty much all that I need. I can really get a good estimate of what I think your home's value is going to be, and then we'll just say, hey, this is how much you're going to save, and whether or not it looks like it or not. There's also options for debt consolidation that have really helped a whole lot of people this week. And so, anyway, all right. So on to the fun stuff. As you guys know, the People's Mortgage Madness was a March tradition for several years. I have been pondering on a quarantine version of the People's Mortgage Madness. So what I am calling it is the backyard edition. Okay, so if you want in, I've already got 4 or 5 people in. I want you to leave a message that, hey, I want in. What you need to have is access to a basketball goal, probably outside behind your house. You need to have a basketball. probably a measuring tape, because we kind of want to make sure that you're shooting on a 10-foot goal 10 feet away from your shot. So I'll get more into some instruction later. I don't want to run this video too long. Would love to, yeah, would love to have as many of you guys participate as possible. I think it's going to be pretty fun. We'll try to go live with it. Oh, I also have SBA information. I'm getting a lot of questions about, hey, Ronnie, do you do SBA loans? I do not. I have been trying to accumulate information between my regular loan origination gig. I think I have a really good guest that I'm going to have on next week. She loves small businesses. She works with small businesses, and I think she really has kind of dug into this information pretty good. So until then, enjoy your day. Be thankful. And if you want to get into the People's Mortgage Madness, either IM me or leave your name down here. Ron Stock, you're in. You're in, shooter.